Hello, 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 hello. Hello, where have I put my TV remote? That is the question. There it is. We're here, and we're doing Dead Space, as I said we would be. Alright, just got to do a couple of things over here. And we'll be good to go. Yes. I was about to say it's when EA made good games, but apparently Dragon Age: The Veilguard isn't bad, which is always good to hear because I am looking forward to playing that at some point. Right. We are finally properly ready. Yes, we are. There we go. Now I'm ready. Yes. We don't need audio narration. English, yes please. Subtitles on. Select difficulty. Right, we'll just do hard then. Because no autosaves, one slot, and essentially hardcore mode. I may do that at a later date, but for a first run through, that doesn't seem fun. Yeah, performance mode is the one we want. Okay then. Thank you for the lurk, Faniel. Appreciate you, dude. Right then. Okay, 50 it is then. Now, I played the OG like 12-ish, 14-ish years ago. But apparently the remake changes it somewhat.
I think it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening.
She's older than I thought she'd be.
Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her. Good call.
Yeah.
Hi mate, what is this game today and how are you? This is called Dead Space. It's a horror game set on a spaceship.
Still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
And I'm good, mate. How are you?
Customer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go.
And Isaac actually speaks in this one.
You just
Good, thanks. Just on Fortnite. Yeah, of course you are.
imagine 6 months staring at that sugar.
Any
rock.
W's?
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots. Nice,
I'll get
mate.
us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting out for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
Keep them coming in.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, We're in hailing range.
When are you going to play Fortnite?
USG Ishimura.
Maybe never.
This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
No. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
I'll play Fortnite again when there's some skins I'm interested in getting.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Drop just headers engaged. Automated docking. Here's the go.
I'm losing control.
Fuck! We're off course!
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Check! Hit that emergency stabilizer! There! The blue light! It might slow us down!
Got it. Drop the flash shield. Everyone bring those up.
Everyone alive?
Everyone okay?
Good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. Alright?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Copter down. We lost the port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
On goes the helmet. Chapter 1. New arrivals. Follow the security team. We made it aboard the Ishimura, but we need to find the flight crew, and Johnston needs a medic. Where the hell is everyone?
How's the ankle?
It's like hell. But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
Yes, ma'am.
Crap, we came down hard.
We'll look at that in a minute. Well, I mean, I'd like to be able to run slightly faster than a amble, which seems to be my complaint in lots of games recently.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
It holds the record for the highest number of planet cracks, with 34 today, and highest death
May as well get signed in.
product at 14 trillion kilotons and counting. Whether you'll be joining us aboard the issue or strengthening
Immigration.
Isaac, come sync your rig. So to Zach Hammond, RE background request from Redacted.
Per your request, here's what we could find on the specialists they've sent
Come
for
sink your rig.
the repair mission. Isaac Clarke was born to Paul and Octavia Clarke on Earth in the eastern seaboard region of the American Republic. Paul Clarke was an award-winning ship architect employed by the Galactic Union Merchant Marine Corps. His records show extended time off-world away from his family. When Isaac was born, Paul was given a temporary reassignment to an Earth-based GUMMC ship production facility. During the 4-year tour, Paul and Octavia raised Isaac together. When the tour was over, Paul shipped off for an extended off-world tour. Paul's influence on his son must have rubbed off. Records indicate Isaac pursued studies in mechanical and electrical engineering and achieved high honours. According to medical and psychiatric reports, Paul Clarke's absence had a profound effect on Octavia. She suffered from depression and personal anguish until doctors encouraged her to find fulfillment by working with charitable organisations. It is believed that this is how she ended up coming in contact with the Church of Unitology. At first, her association with the church appeared to alleviate her mental condition. The cancellation of her therapy sessions corresponds with the local parish announcements of her initiation ceremony. There are indications that she sold off much of the family estate to finance full membership in the church and the soul cleanse they require to enter the higher ranks. Isaac appears to have been selected to a prominent engineering school, but we surmise that he was unable to afford the tuition, as records show that he instead attended a lesser-known school with the help of scholarships and financial assistance. After graduating with high honours, Isaac enlisted in the Merchant Marine. He quickly gained a reputation for his resourceful engineering solutions, and after 2 years was promoted to a higher profile position closer to the major shipping lanes. Isaac's career stagnates at this point. This would coincide with the psychiatric reports that his mother's mental health was deteriorating, and bank records show payments to a psychiatric facility for treatment. This seems to be where Isaac met a medical officer, a neuropsychiatrist called Nicole Brennan, and her name appears on Octavia's physician roster. The two of them ended up cohabitating until Brennan accepted a promotion and left to serve on the USG Ishimura. Paul's return from his extended tour coincided with Octavia's release from the hospital. Whatever his assignment was, Paul's service records remained mysteriously classified by executive order, and unless he confided in Isaac, he took his secrets to his grave. The next records we have are death notices for both Paul and Octavia. Their bodies were willed to the custody of the Church of Unitology, along with the Clarke's entire estate, apparently on Octavia's wishes. Isaac's repeated petitions to have his parents' bodies returned seem to have been ignored. Since the church refuses any inquiries related to its members, their cause of death is unknown. Overall, Isaac's more than qualified to handle a job like the Ishimura. I'd talk politics over religion, though. Kendra Daniels. I couldn't find anything on her in the time you gave me, but Dalton swears by her. Apparently she's on the mission with his recommendation. If he thinks she has what it takes, who am I to argue? There we go.
Isaac.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura.
There's my health bar on my back.
Synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
Which is such a good,
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief.
environmental way of showing you your health rather than having a health bar.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Sorry, I've got a text thing to read first, bro. Someone's article, the USG
Does anyone
Ishimura.
else smell that?
Smell what?
Like something died in the air vents. Oh.
Disclaimer, this article is sponsored by CEC's print and publishing division and may not represent the views of Amazing Universe magazine. Imagine a world where basic resources like fuel, ore, metals, and ice
You
are
reroute
hard to
power
come
to the
by.
elevator?
If I can figure out why it's down.
Imagine if humanity's needs were entirely dependent on the nearly extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Older readers don't need to imagine such a world. You lived it, less than a century ago. Looking to the stars for additional resources was nothing new, but at the time the only shock point capable ships were smaller vessels that could barely keep up with demand. Enter the Ishimura. Named after the celebrated astrophysicist and inventor of the shock point drive, Hideki Ishimura, the USG Ishimura
Try that security console.
was the first of the massive Planet Cracker ships. Built in 2446, she's enjoyed a long and storied career. The Ishimura was the first vessel of her size to utilize the shock point drive for large-scale commercial deep space expeditions. At her inception, the Ishimura was hailed as the savior of the colonies. She was created to mine and process asteroids and even small moons with remarkable efficiency. She was also the first ship capable of the pioneering scan and catch technique for harvesting mineral-rich asteroids. Utilizing huge gravity tethers, the Ishimura could lock onto asteroids and pull them inside the ship's massive collection bays for quick and efficient smelting. At 62 years old, the Ishimura is still in remarkable shape. Her equipment has been upgraded over the years, and many of the interior spaces have been retrofitted to take advantage of current technological advances. Despite so many long years of service, she remains the pride of the CEC fleet, and is still the company's largest planet cracker. Whenever a vital deep space mining project requires skill, experience, and dedication, the Ishimura is ready to answer the call. It is ships like the Ishimura and the dedication of the men and women who crew her that built the Concordance Extraction Corporation into the trusted, dependable resource provider it is today. Yeah, I'm going.
Something on the floor here. What's that?
I need that damage report.
Damage report incoming, sir.
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got out there?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Hammond?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators.
There's something in here with us.
Up there! Oh, God!
Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Kendra, the door!
Run! No, run! Don't walk! Oh shit, son! Already covered in viscera. I've been here 2 minutes! Cut off their limbs. Hold and R2 is primary fire and R1 was... secondary fire. Ah, switch the angle. Okay, that didn't go as well as I wanted it to. I won't lie. Sorry, bro. Don't want you coming back as a monster. As a necromorph. You got me, game. You got me.
Security request retrieved.
It died. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
Oh my god, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Jim, is he,
He's gone.
The fuck do you think he is? He's fine.
What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac?
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
Find the data board. Get the tram running. Hammond thinks we'll find help on the bridge, but the tram system's offline. Once I make some repairs, I can call a tram. Daniel says the data board in tram control is fried. I need to find a replacement, but something's not right. Those boards don't burn out by accident. We will, of course, pop a save. Hi mate, just want to ask you something please. How do I get the live chat on when I go live on this app? What do you mean? So if you're going live, if you're streaming, how do you see your chat? Is that what you're asking? Cut off limbs to kill enemies quickly. Dismember them to slow them down. need to go the other way anyway. Damn it! I thought that was fucking... My mates cannot chat to me and it's not letting... My mates can't chat to me and it's not letting them. Mate, you might need to... Sorry, you might need to affirm your account. You might need to confirm your account, like, through your email. Okay, do that. Yeah, I'd do that, and then see if that works for you. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm not doing so hot. I remember the shooting being easier in the other one. In the first game.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms.
Did that even kill them? Or did they just start moving?
But that's a lift. Do we get a map? Yeah, it's not that clear. Well, we'll see. Boone naturally going off the beaten path like a fucking tool. Repair invoice. USG Ishimura Aerospace Engineering Department Shuttle Repairs Invoice Mission Day 2. Faulty 4 gyro, vessel USG Ishimura 503, replaced, now functional. Faulty 40 scope, vessel USG Ishimura 501, still in repair. Mission Day 4. Damaged landing repulsors, vessel USG Ishimura 505, complete replacement, now functional. Damaged fore and left fore viewports, vessel USG Ishimura 504, replaced, now functional. Mission Day 5, damaged booster collar, vessel USG Ishimura 505, repaired, now functional. Engineer's note, J. Wright, 2nd Engineer, Maintenance Bay. Oh shit! What are you doing, mate? Don't fucking... Fuck shit! Annoying. No, mate. Right. Well, we need the health, and we were able to get health this way.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms. Their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Oh shit! He came out the one behind me that time! Fucking very cheeky game. Very, very cheeky.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms. Their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Slow down enemies and fast moving objects. Cool.
Reading a door malfunction between you and the maintenance bay. Can you fix it?
No, but I found a stasis module. If I'm faster than... I got it.
We need level 1 security clearance. Is that bait? The fuck? I found a man inside the vents. Yeah, they've been exploding all over the out of all the vents, bro.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one can be. You know?
I know.
I know. Well, that's not ominous at all.
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized. Warning. Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician. Disengaged.
Any luck moving that tram car?
The autoloader's busted. But stasis.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know.
Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carrier's down here.
Oh, not fucking.
Disengaged.
Yeah, I know.
Loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Oh shit! I knew you were fucking coming as well. Ah!
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Okay, maintenance was where we were going before. Yeah, we'll use 4 since that's how many can fit on the screen. Stasis. Save as a camera. Shop and bench. Circuit breaker. Just constant saving. saw you. Oh! Fucking assholes! That could have been dealt with there. I should have run further on and used the explosives. Okay. Progress is being made.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
Poker invitation to M. Smith from J. Wright. Subject, Poker Night. Keeping this off-rig link in case Benson's listening in. You in for poker tonight, or are you going to let Caitlin keep walking around with your credits? I'm in, but can you not invite Pavey this time? I know he's still blaming himself for Sorosi's accident and everything, but no one wants to hear about anyone's fucking nightmares. Especially that one where he saw Sarosi up and walking around with half his head missing. And don't give me shit about it. I'm serious. It's messing with me. Last night I had one of those dreams where you wake up, you know? But my dad was sitting next to my bed talking to me. It felt so real I kept seeing him out the corner of my eye all day. And trust me, that's one son of a bitch who needs to stay dead. Upgrade weapons and rig using the bench. Upgrade weapons, improve the selected weapon or rig's capabilities by investing power nodes in their upgrade graph. To gain access to unique upgrades, expand the weapons upgrade graph. Bring upgrade parts to the bench. Upgrades can be reset at any time in exchange for credits. I think health is pretty important. Oh, I see. Because I'd like reload time to go up, please. Or down, I suppose. I'd like it upgraded.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
Bye, everybody!
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown was lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellyan. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
What? Protocol? Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
Sir, yes, sir.
We'll see.
Hammond wants me and Johnston to fix the Kellyan while he and Daniels report to the bridge. Hopefully I can get the Kellyan spaceworthy and get it out of here. Oh, wouldn't that be a nice quick game? There we go. I've found the pattern. Legs, then arm. A leg and then an arm.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
I assume Johnston's dead. Oh no.
Is that dead?
Haley, I need you to listen. The Ishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need to kill him and fix it now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. Should have been with you.
Go!
Death scream. Fuck. You sons of bitches! No, mate. Flee!
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnston's gone. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Callian was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay. Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, You're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
Shit.
Oh dear. The Kellyan's destroyed. I couldn't save Johnston, and God knows where Hammond and Daniels are now. Hammond's last message said to find the captain's rig on the medical deck. Thank you for washing your hands. Oh shit! Fucking shit! I need to re-up my... Well, I should... Let's be real, I shouldn't have run in there. That was silly. And I'm glad I didn't choose impossible. They're not here this time? That seems odd. The store. Store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, and store items for later use. In the store, items can be purchased with credits. Bring schematics to the store to gain access to new items. From the inventory, sell currently held items or place them in storage. When the inventory is full, place items in storage to retrieve or sell later. The storage system can be accessed via any store. So that's an upgrade node. And that boosts our armor. And gives us extra inventory slots, but... There we go. A bit more metal plating on there. That's what we like to see. And that'll do, donkey, that'll do. Ah, this is where they got the tram. Well, looks like someone was dragged off against their will. Right then, let's improve... Oh, look, so we got a better graph now, a better area thing now. But I want the reload time up, please. Down, sorry. Quarantined cargo. Medical cargo depot. Or deposit depot. Depot. Chapter 1 complete. Chapter 2 intensive care. I'll do that in a minute. Let me just have a gander. Do you mean scan rig to unlock workstation?
They all came back.
I know that might seem excessive, but I wanted to make sure that you aren't going to come back as a zombie necromorph thing. New weapon's been added to the inventory. To use it, add it to the weapon wheel. I want you there, and I want you there, like I would in Alan Wake. Just making sure it was like a safe zone. And a proximity mine. Oh, this doesn't look good, does it? Evacuate this area immediately.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die.
Well,
if they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Retrieve the captain's rig. I need to retrieve captain's rig from the morgue. Nicole worked here on the medical deck. If there's any sign of her, it'll be here. Can't find the morgue until I reach a way through the barricade. We've barricaded access to the morgue. Once I put together an explosive, I can blow that barricade and get into the emergency wing. I need something explosive below the barricade. There should be a hydrazine refill, tanks, and zero-G therapy. A small explosive charge will get me through the barricade, but I need a detonator. A shock pad would do the trick. There should be one in bioprosthetics. Well, might as well. They are very liberal with the save stations. At least at this point, they are. That may change. Oh. Counselling services. Yes, I think we'll need it. Trouble with life off-world? Do you miss the atmosphere? Have you recently been diagnosed with a serious illness? We're here to provide you with top-tier counselling and support. Depression, terrestrial longing, terminal illness. Yay! All lovely things. well, let's put this back so I remember where it is. No, you did die. Bench nano circuit. Right, what can you can do more damage, capacity, and reload time. I think we're just going to stick with upgrading the plasma cutter and the suit for the time being. So we'd have to get air next, which I'm not that fussed about, really. Just yet. Hey, it's okay to be fucked up. We can't fight anymore. Bah, bah, bah. Oh.
Patient log retrieved.
I hear the tests on patient Harris were inconclusive. Given the reports from the colony, he's lucky to have his faculties at all. Well, a divine experience would leave an impression on anyone's mind. Perhaps. But I saw nothing divine in all that blood. The suicides. This is a revelation, Terrence. We just need more insight to translate it. You think this insight can be found in Mr. Harris's psyche? I'm positive. And with Captain Matthias barring any visits to Aegis 7, this fellow may be our best chance. Harris is Dr. Brennan's patient. And your methods? Look, Mercer, things are complicated enough already. I can't sign off on this. You do what's best, of course, but how long can we afford to wait?
Can't jump that because we're in our big clumpy shoes. Infidels, apparently. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Sensory deprivation treatments. The diagnoses are stacking up as fast as I can file them. Sleep paralysis, hallucinations, nightmares, paranoia. I'm getting patients from all over the ship. No underlying cause is showing up in environmental analysis, foodstuffs, or radiation levels. I admit I'm at a loss. Mercer says he and Kine are working on a hypothesis, so in the meantime I'm treating the symptoms. I'm seeing some improvement with sensory deprivation treatments in our zero-G therapy pods, but the sheer number of patients we're managing bothers me. Those systems are old and they need an overhaul. With so many pods active, I worry what might happen if there's a serious power surge down there, but nothing else seems to help. I suppose the odds are low enough. I'd rather take a small calculated risk than have dozens of miners and engineers impaired around heavy machinery. I presume you were going to drop through one of them vents, but it would seem that I am incorrect. There's always Peng. That has a different meaning in British slang. It is not a company name, it means someone is fit or attractive. Quiet all of a sudden.
Exiting vacuum. Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Does look fucking cool though.
Exiting vacuum.
Use boot and suit thrusters to navigate in zero gravity. Yeah, they are. They're all in like sensory deprivation pods. It is quite disorienting, isn't it? It's easy to get like lost isn't the right word.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's time.
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Alright, boss.
Entering vacuum.
Oh shit!
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest at Chandler. That thing. He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Bring schematics to the store to unlock new items for purchase. Yar. Hello, my friend. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for the raid. How are you and yours? Sheb, hello. How's it going? Doing great. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, on that Diablo hype. I thought you were on the cave earlier. Did it change? How's you today? I'm good, mate. No complaints. No complaints. Enjoying Dead Space Remake for the time being. Whether that will remain a constant. Oh, once I finished my second playthrough of the cave and then wanted to destroy something. That's fair. That's fair. But yes, welcome in everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm the Booner. I normally play RPGs almost exclusively, but with it being spooky season, we've been doing horror games this month. And to end it off, to cap it all off, we're doing a Dead Space Remake, because I loved the first one. Look, you do what you need to do, man. I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate the raid. But yes, everyone should feel more than free and welcome to do what you need to do. Whether that be food, drink, whether it be the toilet, whether you just need to leave. I appreciate you being here in the first place. We're a pretty chill vibe apart from, you know, the current horror shit going down. But, yeah. Feel free to chat, feel free to lurk. And thank you once more. Oh.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Whoa! Fucking asshole. Oh, we've got no ammo left for it. No, I want the pole. Oh, can we not take the pole again? It would seem not. Ah, but there are poles. Is that a pole? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Right, down the lift we go. Ah. Okay.
Lifted.
Dr. N. Brennan.
Oh. It's me.
Personal log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. With medication and zero-G therapy, patient Harris is showing improvement. If this continues, there might be hope for the others on Aegis 7. However, Dr. Mercer continues to
We can but
interfere.
hope.
He claims Harris's delusions are religiously significant. If I have to make a complaint, I will. I'm not losing my patient over unitology bullshit. Not again.
Oh, shit.
Tracking rig signal. Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig location? Inconclusive. Manual rig tracking is available.
Side mission unlocked. Digging deeper. Scientific methods. Nicole. She's everything to me. And she's lost somewhere on board. I have to find her and get us both out of this hell. Anonymized transcript. Patient log. Dr. N. Brennan, Senior Medical Officer. Counseling Session 3. Transcript for patient. Name redacted. Dr. Brennan. Okay, dictation on. I'll keep your name out of the transcript. Jane Doe. Thanks. It's just so hard to remember what's real. Your church mentor talked to you again. He knows me and my girlfriend want to leave. I can feel it. Our last seminar was all about heretics. How every unitologist who leaves is an enemy of humanity. Unitology is big enough to take care of itself. This is about what's right for you. Just be careful. The church pulls out these tricks when they feel threatened. They have psychiatrists too. Even if you get out, they'll try to... Dr. Brennan? Sorry, Did something happen? I had a patient who... I tried, and her son tried so hard, but she... I will fight for you, with everything I've got, but never underestimate how strong the church's pull can be. Breh. A tissue sample needed. Okay, that's where we're meant to go. All gender restroom. Pulse rounds. Dr. T. Kine. Marker discovery. Personal log, Dr. T. Kine, Chief Science Officer. Observations on the marker. The vid logs from the colony are poor quality, but I've seen enough to confirm the discovery to Ben. The artifact appears to be a genuine marker, the first to be found since Unitology's founding. We must get it on board at the first opportunity so I can begin a proper study. I can't even imagine the potential of such a find. The black marker offered revelations beyond our wildest dreams, and that was without the benefits of current analytical technology. This new marker, what secrets could it have? What wonders could it offer to humanity, to the Church of Unitology? Without EarthGov here to seize them first, this marker could herald the dawn of a new age, and I will do my part to see that age come to pass. Maybe this is fate. In the darkest time of my life, the Church and its teachings comforted me, saved me, and now I'm here, in the right place at the right time, to be of service to all humanity, to repay those blessings. Amelia, if only you could be here now.
Ben, what in God's name is happening down there?
Precisely that. God's work.
How can you say that?
The captain was in
These
on
deaths
it.
at the colony. The paranoia, the hallucinations. You wanted a scientific analysis? Cause and effect? Well, it all began after they raised the marker.
What are you so worried about? The marker is divine. We know this. Look, it'll be on board tomorrow. You can study it then. Put your mind at ease.
At ease? People are dying. How can that be the transformation the teachings promise?
We're witnessing a new beginning. Terrans, for Unitology, for humanity. Of course our faith is being tested. Everything is about to change.
That's what worries me. Then recording. Seal entry.
No, we haven't got any fucking nodes anyway. Little baby. Poor babies. To Z. Caswell from D. Leal. Subject to clerical error? Zoe, specimen 426 is ready for harvest. I was about to notify Alvarez to prep for medical leave, but when I checked the database, I saw Ensign Sable has been moved ahead of her. Is that right? Alvarez has been waiting on the waiting list for 3 months now. I thought arm transplants took priority over a cornea. D. Here's your clerical error. One of them bought CEC stock at the last purchase. One didn't. Guess which one was suddenly bumped up to vital personnel. It's not worth the headache to push back on it, trust me. And before you think about filing an ethics complaint, just remember the wise words of Hippocrates. Shit rolls downhill. Zoe. You little shit. We have a node.
Daniels isn't answering her wriggling. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
Yes, sir. Oh. Oh, it's a circuit breaker, that's what that's there for. Well, the workbench was just through here, wasn't it? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's get this stasis recharged, please. Wait. Oh, that is the emergency room through here, okay. Take cover to detonate. Let's just check out the shop first. I think buying one of those is probably a good idea. Still have gotten down. There are gaps in that glass that where shrapnel could have flown through, you fool. Find the captain's body. Well, we bought one and then immediately used it.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Plasma cutter upgrade. Bring up parts to the bench to improve weapons and gear. This. Sorry, we are full. Oh, the marker is what they're pointing at. Save me. Save us. No. It's time. Give them hope. Give them strength. They'll last a bit longer. We are so fucked. Don't open that door. They have come. All died.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is overwhelmed. We need help. Look at his wounds. We can't handle so many trauma cases, and the command crew won't tell us what's happening. Susan. Shit. And there's the cage we left.
Power cell for there.
Security clearance
yeah,
required.
I'm after that, not the opening the thing, bro. Medical log. Dr. B. Warwick, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation for patient Harris B. Employee PM-19026-EH. Harris is asleep after another dose of sedative. He seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion after more than 50 hours of waking, regardless of circumstances. Not Harris. His bizarre explanation of the events on the colony points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. Two security officers were present when he took Dr. Schiarello hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and Harris doesn't deny his actions. But he shows no remorse. In fact, he insists there was no crime, specifically that Evans wasn't a nurse when he killed her. This is classic sociopathic behaviour, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathise and offer original opinions. When questioned about Evans' murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and uncommunicative. He claims the explanation is stuck in his mind, and that talking about it mixes up its message. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. During his long waking periods, Harris exhibits writing behaviour on any available surface, claiming the dreams need to speak, and that he's attempting to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. Given the complexities of his case, I plan to reach out to my colleagues for more insight.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure out a cure. I need... Wait, where's that report from engineering? Here. The engineers pulled something out of machinery. Limbs missing, torso intact. Okay. Time for a real autopsy.
Find autopsy location in engineering. Nicole planned to autopsy one of those things. Her log mentioned a creature that was dismembered in engineering. I should check there. Fuck's sake. I didn't see whatever that was. Oh, it's gonna fucking take me way back. Brother.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias' body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Rather annoying.
Move and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is... Look at his wounds.
Security clearance required.
Yes, excuse me, left.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Well, that big hole, bloody hole bodes well.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I work in the dark with them scratching in the walls. Scratching like rats. And you will help me with them. Fuckers.
just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms. Depression, hallucinations, more violence. People are dying down there. I know it's linked to the marker somehow, but I just don't have enough data. Mercer, maybe I was wrong. We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
What the fuck are you doing, bitch? That'll fucking do it. Don't think there's much coming back. Well, we know there is coming back from that. In any normal situation, there wouldn't be any coming back from that. Right. Cadaver storage capacity exceeded. Bruh. Text log. Autopsy report. Medical log. Dr. G. Domus. Medical examiner. Report of death on ship. Subject. Captain B. Matthias. It is my unfortunate duty to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted and will be left for investigators to determine once we return to port. I will constrain my comments to the condition of the body. Subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocyte count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset, but it does not appear to have had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Light contusions around the ribcage indicate he was restrained, likely for a brief period. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. So he was stabbed through the eye. The angle of penetration into the ocular cavity indicates the injury was not self-inflicted. Examination required the removal of the object to confirm cause of death, but it has been preserved for the investigative team to study. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unnatural death, whether deliberate or accidental, is beyond my jurisdiction. He's gonna wake up. Oh. It's like a bat thing. Oh, and now he's gonna wake up. So pretty. What the fuck? Ah! Ugh.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, can you? Hey. Security clearance is now level.
Clearance confirmed.
Well, balls.
Isaac,
Here. What the hell's happening?
the computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there. If this damage report's right, there's a shortcut to engineering.
Clearance confirmed. Level 2 security clearance required. Level 2 security clearance required.
Right, let's get clumping along.
Flight deck tram control.
Which is where we started the game?
Flight deck tram control.
The first region, I believe. Yar. Well, excuse me. Additional power node has been salvaged. The plasma cutter upgrade graph extended. A new special ability is now possible. Ooh. To the flight lounge.
Security recording retrieved.
If we save here, then it's gonna... I think that these count as checkpoints as well, so you're not having to respawn fucking half a ship away.
Isaac, this damage report says there's a broken cargo lift just beyond the hangar doors. I'll open them now.
Entering zero gravity.
You'll need your thrusters to reach it, but that lift shaft should take you straight down to engineer.
That's pretty insane, bro. Course correction.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Right. Alright, let's get through here and then I'm going to take my break because I need a wee. Joker's rig. Okay, then time to go inside.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
Woo! Flying around's pretty cool. There were sections like that in the OG, but not quite to that extent. We are not punished for our sins, but by them. When we go to the next save point, that's when I'll take my break. Growth. Engineering logs. C. Danvers. Organic growth in engineering. Adding this to my maintenance priority request. Maybe something in writing will make them pay attention. That unidentified growth reported elsewhere on the ship has reached engineering. Not even medical knows what the hell this stuff is. It looks like someone threw their guts up all over the walls, and smells about the same. It's spreading faster than we can cut it up, which is pretty disgusting in itself. It's already busted the cargo lift, and it's getting into the engine spoke. If we can't find a way to stop it soon, it'll be all over the main engine chamber by the day after tomorrow. Meantime, I'm heading back to the mining deck. They've got PFM 100s in storage for ice mining, and they can spare the fuel. Maybe cauterizing this stuff will do the trick. Just hope it doesn't smell worse when it's on fire.
Warning. Orbital position compromised. Correct course immediately.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I need to get the Ishimura's engines back online. I can run a diagnostic from the control center, assuming it's still operational. Engineering tram.
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Anytime.
Engineering log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple reporting. Christ, I still can't believe the chief is gone. It's all fallen apart since the captain died. Everyone down here is on their last nerve. We thought the rioting was the worst of it. Till those things came through the vents. Their faces. Fuck, those were my lunch buddies, Liz's friends, old boyfriends. And out of nowhere, the engines are screwed. Primary's laboring, we're hemorrhaging fuel. Fuck if I know why. I'm taking Danvers to the fuel depot to fix it. Gotta keep the team focused or we'll crack. Temple out.
Alright, and let's save. Right then. I'm gonna go take my break. I'll be 10 to 15 minutes, you know the drill. I've gotta go to the loo, sort out more drinks, all that stuff. Subs, get the ambiance, which is this wonderfully creepy. It's not music, it's kind of background noise, I suppose. But yes, you get that. Non-subs get 3 minutes of ads, and then this. And I'll be back with you as quickly as I can. See you shortly. Righty-ho, I am back. Apologies for the slightly extended break, but everyone's just arrived home at the same time, so took a bit longer getting into the bathroom and out of the kitchen.
Seeing you in the control room. Any news on the engines?
Yeah, but it makes no sense. They're out of fuel. The centrifuge is offline. We're tethered to a 4 trillion ton payload. Without the engines, it's dragging us down to the planet.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure. Fix the centrifuge, get the fuel running, then do a full restart. But you'll need the stabilizer orbit from there.
Standing by. Fast as you can, Isaac.
Activate the centrifuge. Refuel the engine south. The Ishimura centrifuge is designed to balance its payload. It shouldn't be possible to deactivate it mid-planet crack. We need the centrifuge back online to correct our orbit. Should probably do the fuel first. Add fuel. Plasma cutter upgrade. Pulse rifle upgrade. Oh dear. You're all looking rather worse for wear. This like the fucking chainsaw thing. Like it's a buzzsaw. Let's go up for you. Upgrading the damage on that would probably be very powerful, I would imagine. Calibration.
Autopsy report, Dr. Nicole Brennan. Rig identifies the subject was junior engineer David Swenson. The subject was dismembered after falling into machinery, allowing... God. So sorry. Postmortem spasms. The chest contains a yellow bile seen in other specimens.
The little hands coming out of his fucking bowels.
Seen this bile
The little
react to
arms.
dead or bioprosthetic cells. The dead tissue is absorbed, recombined, then reanimated. The bile shares genetic markers with human DNA and a growth on walls. It's all connected to the marker from Aegis 7. How? Dr. Kine studied the marker. Dr. Kine has vanished. Unless he's with the survivors on the mining deck. You'll rest easy now, David. I promise. End log.
Mining deck. Nicole wanted help from a Dr. Kine to find the connection between the outbreak and the marker. She thought Kine was somewhere on the mining deck. Now, I think we just get a node for the time being because we've not upgraded our weapons enough to warrant buying the upgrades yet. Is how I'm going to couch that. That is my reasoning. Evacuate this area immediately. HP is always nice. No God, no fear. No God, no fear. No God, no fear.
Security request retrieved.
We need help down in engineering! Danvers, get those wires off! Tell them to shut out! I don't want to! I don't want to! Christ, Henderson, your teeth! He's pulling his teeth out! Just hold him! Where the fuck is security? Oh God! He's dead! No, he's alive, but he hit that thing pretty hard. His own teeth. Jeez, what the hell is happening? I don't know. Cancel security request. Henderson needs the medical bay. And a shrink.
Oh dear. in these more open areas. Oh. More conventional weaponry strikes me as better in the more open areas.
Warning. Fuel reserves depleted. Main engines offline.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Refueling sequence activated. Additional fuel required for engine restart.
I thought I was being smart. Somebody come get her. She dancing like a stripper. Thought this would be the best idea in case something tries to grab onto the cable car.
done, Chief. Progress report filed by Jacob Temple. The engine problems aren't a malfunction. Someone shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves to hell and back. We just wasted an hour fixing them. Now we need to restart the south refueling station, but some jackass turned off the power and locked up the circuit breaker. No engine? We're gonna hit planetfall soon. What now?